Crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the Inner Harbor of Baltimore. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up
with
the Washington football team. Season is hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick eluding the pressure right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him. He looks like a guy that may very well be out the door.
Play action now. Fitzpatrick. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gibson.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Fitzpatrick throwing complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost
out of bounds? Come on, man. I'll go out of bounds unless you want to.
Designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So
second
catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And he can't find anywhere to go. And he goes down. Adafe Owe. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Totally my fault, but.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And it's 3-0 Washington. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, But it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Drive, stall, but just got to play defense, though.
They run up and send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Please let me hit this, man.
Tackle just shy of the 25.
Alright, seems like it's going to be one of those games. So I just got to watch out for the deep ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
Look there.
It's Mike
I like that.
the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not
I
before
like
they
that.
work it across midfield. Now Wilson on 1st down. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. Not much there, only a yard.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Here's Wilson to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on
job,
both
man.
attempts. This time on 3rd down.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Oh, no. We're going to post chase that.
Possession goes over.
That's crazy.
On the punt. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it.
Trying to get out of there. He still caught it.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
On 2nd and 7, Fitzpatrick. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And got his man complete.
Good job.
Touchdown, Washington. Well, CD, you know, with receivers, we talk about their speed, great hands. It's tough to quantify elusiveness, but they say he has great elusiveness, and he showed it right there with a run after the catch.
And plenty to praise on the play, but this is also a bit of a breakdown defensively because you've got to be right on him when he makes the catch. Otherwise, he has the ability to really make you pay.
That was a good throw by Fitz. Magic.
Excellent real estate after the catch.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now
See if
as
we can
they
get
kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13.
I hate beating on my Ravens
And
like
able
this.
to get this out to the 25.
I know you're going to make a good game, though. You got the system for it, though. We have to please
The
more.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
There you go.
Do
Good
have
job.
those hopes. 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it.
Good job,
Can't
Payne.
afford any more missteps, though.
Well, we put you
He'll
there.
get this up only to about the 33. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Dang it.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL?
Good first quarter.
Best ability is often
you don't like it. They're good first quarter.
Extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running.
Dang it, I'm in the wrong defense.
Defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
There you go. Good way to string it out. Good way to string it out. Good job, fellas.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving.
Oh, that's a pick, baby. Come on, man. Don't do me like that.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Oh, come
on. On third down, Wilson. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Good job.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tackle.
Good job, Gibson. Way to run, baby. Hit that pylon. Hit that pylon. Good shit.
Washington. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works, but he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Ooh, good move. I like that. Good shake and bake. I'll give you time, big dog. Let me know when you're ready. I think he made his adjustments. God dang it.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting.
Made the tackle, baby. That's it. That's all I
ask. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Flushed out right. He'll air this one deep.
Oh, they just gonna let him do that?
And that will be incomplete.
Should have made my corner just stop. That's crazy.
Out there, but it'll be third down.
The scoreboard tells the story for him a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Dobbins running out of the gun.
Good job.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Now Wilson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore.
Good job.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 21. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Flush to his right.
There you go. I'll take that all day, every day.
Mark him down at the 9. What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football. Now it's Wilson. Trying to fit it into more, but it's intercepted.
Come on, man. You got to get up fast into that.
And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one.
All right, cover
Give
2
all
men.
the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Just cover 2 men.
First down, Fitzpatrick. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Fitzpatrick complete there to Gibson.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Fitzpatrick on first down. Thomas has got it, complete.
Run his ass over. There you go. Good job, Thomas.
But not before he takes it inside the 40.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Again, it's Fitzpatrick.
Good way to throw it out of sight.
Incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd and 10, Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his receiver.
That's totally my fault.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And brought down, but not before.
I ain't even paying attention to the clock.
25. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
I'll see you, Fitz. Match it. Who needs Lamar?
Into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Ryan Fitzpatrick taking it in from 11 yards out. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. Prater for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Good kick.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
There you go. Good job, fellas.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Watch it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
Come on, man. Pick that off, man.
He dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
Good job.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Make him earn it. Let's go.
And this defense going to bring out a couple extra DBs here on 3rd and a yard. Now Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 35.
We know better than that.
Their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw into the hands of Andrews.
What are you doing?
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Good job.
We've come upon halftime, and it's
4
the
clock
visiting
management
group from Washington who are out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Oh, man. How we lose some momentum?
Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. This is taken way up at the 25. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
I'll show you something different. I can stay right there.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And you have to
stretch.
think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson, escaping the pressure right.
Oh, I went right past him, man. That's crazy.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Good job.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They go play action with Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's more. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 12-yard line. On 1st down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Andrews.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Wilson going to throw for it. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16.
Too much room.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
A lot of time left.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side.
What's up, everybody tuning in, man? We in a dog fight. We hit him with the shell shot, but he has responded.
So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
On second down, here's the option.
Good job, Fitz.
But it becomes now a third down. You know, if following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under, CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do, but don't take on the pressures of doing more and trying to do your teammates' jobs as well. If you do that, that's really going to lead you to more issues.
Don't make this game no harder than it has to be.
10, Fitzpatrick. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
What happens? Keep him in that corner.
Inside the 30.
He's supposed to be at free safety. There we go. Let me go over there.
Here's Gibson on the read option.
Gibson tired.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock
He's
ticks
tired.
inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
I know you ain't in it.
On third down, Fitzpatrick. He gets it to Thomas.
Good job, Thomas.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. There's a
Man
first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Man coverage.
Here's Gibson on the read option. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
You shouldn't even be doing this play.
Here's
I'm doing it anyway.
On the read option. And he'll get this one
all right,
down
fourth
about
quarter.
the 10-yard line.
Oh.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. On third down.
Oh, whoever that is, 20, he saved a touchdown. Good shit. All right, he wants to keep that momentum in the third quarter.
And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Prater's kick is good. And that will make this now a 19-point advantage. And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points. Before
I thought I had the wrong guy.
And he will be taken
Coming
down
for the
here
hit
on
stick.
the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter.
All
3
right.
quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
1 timeout, down by 19.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need points in a hurry with time dwindling in the fourth quarter.
Oh, no. Come on now.
He'll be hit as he releases it.
Let's be real on that one.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, They're able to influence the release, and
Chase Young is coming. Free.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Good throw.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be out of bounds
Good
just
throw.
shy of the 40.
Good play call.
And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000 is a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
Mike, 55.
Now Wilson on 1st down. He's going to launch
Give me that.
this thing.
Thank you.
Field. And he fires one that's
Appreciate
intercepted.
it.
Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And
good
all
job.
the way down to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, we know you ain't coming up with those safeties no more. Already got burnt.
It's Gibson. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards on that last play.
Okay.
Here's 2nd and 4.
I like that. I like that. Oh.
134 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Oh. Oh.
Play action now. Fitzpatrick.
Yeah. Hey, Fitz. Right. Who's open, Fitz? Keep running, Fitz. Don't let him touch you.
Out of bounds right around the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision to go out of bounds.
I think we should have taken a shot.
Keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson.
Oh, but the Superman dive.
Before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Oh, everybody's coming. Everybody's coming. Don't worry about it. Everybody's coming. Run commit.
They'll go again with Gibson. And Gibson looking for some kind of opening, but he has none. They rally up to stop him short of the marker. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. A 33-yarder from the left hash.
We will play smart. Used all his timeouts, 3rd quarter.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that will
Time's on our
extend their
side.
lead now up to 22. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
All right, watch him. He's still going to return it.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
There you go. Good job,
he's
Benjamin.
Probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
good job.
drive.
Take it to the crib. Don't let him Superman dive. There you go. He was used to that one.
Off near the 26, and he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Let's see, young fella.
Prater on to add the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Okay.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
We lost the viewer.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 Put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
Hit his ass.
Now
Dang it.
Ball going to be caught here near midfield.
Oh, that pissed me off.
He's brought down after a very nice gain. From midfield now, here's Wilson.
Thank you, Chase.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as
the first sack of the day.
Pass rush gets home.
Come on now. You got to do better than that.
Chase Young in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing on second and long. Wilson.
Give me that. Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time
All right.
today.
Superman dive. He's coming.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Uh-oh. Somebody's finna hit the quit button. Boy, I hate that, man. It's just like a waste of time, man.
Boy,
Waste of time. Always conceding. Nigga ain't even asking nothing. That's crazy. Wasting my time. I don't even want to even say GG's to that. Because, look, I'm missing out on my stats. Alright, I'm out. Appreciate everybody showing up. We got another opponent coming up. Hopefully